Jeff again here at 14368 Southeast Lee Avenue here in Milwaukee. We are now at the front left building. Mirror image to the other one, clean out right out front. There's the main road out there. Right now we've got tenants actively running water through the line, which I did not ask them to do, and these are actually, it's much easier to get water on in these places than off. That's the trick. Transitioned over to Transite concrete almost immediately upon access. I have a feeling we're going to see a very similar condition here as we did in the other line. The one just right next door to this one. Yeah, some of these joints are starting to get pretty beat up. In Transite concrete, I've cambered over 25,000 sewer lines. Transite always wears out the pipe joints first, right at the flow line. Holes will start to form there. In fact, you may very well have a dirt line. This is another one of those. I'm gonna do some reviewing of the video at home in better lighting. We've got a ridge right now that's at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. My camera's kind of upside down, sideways at the moment. What you can get are cracks that form along the flow line. You can see how that's opening up into a hole right there. And what you can also get is a running crack that goes down where the flow line is. That actually might be dirt there. So I'm going to also locate this one, but it looks like almost a mirror image of the line adjacent to us, or the house adjacent to us. The front and left, right have almost the exact same configuration. Now this one I at least had a better time locating. I've still got a really wonky signal, but I can at least get a signal on the street. But my depths are all over the place. I couldn't even give you an accurate depth there. So I'll do the same thing as the other one. I'll pull back. Yeah, from the looks of it, someone's taking a shower, I think. If we had hit any standing water areas on our advance out, what happens very obviously when you have some kind of standing water issue in the line is the camera will dive underwater. Even if there's only a quarter inch of standing water there, normally when the water's completely drained out, this much water flow will exaggerate those significantly, and the camera would go underwater. And so far I have not seen anywhere obvious here where the camera's going underwater. And like the other one, I'm going to put a marking right around where the street edge is at as a reference mark. So this, I must be getting interference from power lines. Like right here, my locate comes in quite clear, but my depths are just jumping everywhere. I think my camera's picking up interference from power lines, and the locator is trying to latch onto whatever strongest signal it can get. I think it's confused between the power lines overhead. Anyway, similar, almost identical condition as the line adjacent to us, the front right unit. Flow is quite good as far as slope and grade goes. That joint there is opening up. That's not the first one we've seen so far. So this one too, I would recommend an update to Transite concrete. And for those updates, I would highly recommend looking into a epoxy liner for the repair, at least see if it's doable. Because the good slope and grade of the line, it's one you could potentially do trenchlessly. And in a case like this, you'll save even more money than normal because nearly 100% of this line is under concrete. You go right into concrete parking lot or asphalt parking lot almost immediately. So all the lines have good slope and grade, all three of them do, but these front units, the Transite is getting pretty worn out. So again, like the other one, if not updated now, I'd recommend rescoping yearly to monitor the line, and especially to monitor it for progressive settling. If we start seeing any settling taking place, that's when you really want to get on that if you want to take advantage of a trenchless repair system. Once settling gets too far gone, you lose the ability to do that type of repair, and you're looking at a good old-fashioned dig style and or some kind of pipe burst, which is trenchless, or I'm sorry, semi-trenchless.